gods were dying. Cursed by a sage, they had lost their immortality and strength. Desperate, they went to Lord Vishnu. He smiled and said, "There is only one solution. We must churn the cosmic ocean to extract the nectar of immortality, Amrita." But there was a problem. The gods were too weak to churn the ocean alone. Vishnu declared, "You must work with your enemies, the Asuras." The demons agreed. They wanted the nectar too. The greatest alliance in history was formed. They uprooted Mount Mandara to use as a churning rod, and used Vasuki, the king of serpents, as the rope. But the mountain began to sink into the ocean. Vishnu transformed into Kurma, a giant tortoise, and held the mountain on his back. The churning began. The Asuras grabbed the serpent's heads. The gods took his tail. As they pulled back and forth, and the ocean began to give up its secrets. First came Kamadhenu, the wish-granting cow. Then Uchaisravas, the divine white horse. But then came Halahala, the most deadly poison in existence. The poison would destroy all of creation. The gods and demons both panicked. Lord Shiva appeared. Without hesitation, he gathered all the poison and drank it to save the universe. His wife Parvati grabbed his throat to stop the poison from reaching his stomach. His throat turned blue, and he became Nilkanth, the blue-throated one. With the poison gone, they churned harder. Finally, Dhanvantari, the physician of gods, emerged. He carried the Amrita, the nectar of immortality. Immediately, the demons snatched it and ran. But Vishnu had a plan. He transformed into Mohini, the most beautiful woman in existence. The demons were mesmerized. "Let me distribute the nectar fairly," she said sweetly. She made the gods and demons sit in separate rows. Then she served all the nectar to the gods. The demons realized too late. They'd been tricked. But one clever demon, Rahu, disguised himself as a god and took a sip. The sun and moon gods noticed and alerted Vishnu. Vishnu threw his Sudarshan chakra and beheaded Rahu, but the nectar had already made his head immortal. Now Rahu's head forever chases the sun and moon across the sky, and when he catches them, we call it an eclipse. The gods regained their immortality and strength. The greatest lesson? Sometimes you must work with your enemies to achieve the impossible. And even gods make sacrifices, like Shiva's blue throat, a reminder of the price of salvation, the epic that created eclipses. Follow for more tales from the Hindu mythology.